These 6 health products could be costing you more than $2,000 a year. Ugh. And doing almost nothing for you. I used to use them and I ran the math. The electrolyte packets, the greens powder, the natural everything. When you're an exhausted mom trying to feel better, you'll try whatever the algorithm tells you is the answer, right? But over the last few years, I actually tested these things myself in my own kitchen, on my own body, and one by one, I realized most of them are just markup. Good marketing on something that you can make yourself. And I do for literal pennies. So today I'm walking you through 6 health products I stopped buying, what I do instead, and what it's actually saving me. One of these I'm paying an eighth of the price for the exact same result. Another one costs nothing, and I just have to step out my back door. So be excited for that one. I'm Erica. I live off grid with my 3 kids. I homeschool, I cook everything from scratch, and my husband is gone for weeks at a time. So if something doesn't survive real chaotic life, it doesn't make my list of things that I do and that actually work. So on this channel, I help exhausted moms get their energy and health back without extreme diets or expensive gadgets or complicated routines. So if you need that, please subscribe. And quick heads up before we start, every recipe and resource I mentioned today is linked down in the description. So you can reference that afterwards. So let's get into number 6 and we'll count down to number 1. So I didn't buy this one because of a health claim. I bought it because I thought it would make cooking from scratch, which is something I already knew was better for us, actually doable on a busy week. That's still a health decision, but it did not pay off. I tried HelloFresh a while back. I'm sure you've heard of it or similar subscriptions. It had pre-portioned ingredients and new quick recipes every week. Sounded perfect for a busy mom. Except it wasn't quick. It was a brand new recipe every single time. So it was new every time I cooked it. Like I couldn't run on autopilot. And we eat high protein in this house. And the portions we were told were sized for 4 people and barely covered 2 of us. Add in the pile of packaging waste, there was so much of it, and ingredients I wouldn't normally choose, like seed oils, and by the end, it wasn't saving me anything, not time or money or effort. What actually saves time isn't a stranger's recipe box, it's a small rotation of meals that you already know, that you can make with your eyes closed. So I'll link below the video where I talk about how I build my meal plan in about 5 minutes. It's so easy. And I'm not putting a dollar figure on this one, not because it isn't about money, but because it's really hard to compare it to the cost of just cooking with ingredients that you have on hand. The next swap isn't about what's on your plate, it's about what happens after you eat. And none of these swaps require some big life overhaul, by the way. They're small, doable things you can slot into a week that you already have. And that's actually the whole idea behind my 3-day energy reset challenge. You get 1 short video and 1 small action to try each day for 3 days. It's not going to fix everything. It's just enough to show you how much a tiny step can change things for you. So the link's below for that if you want to start there. These are expensive pills, trying to do what real food already does better. I have tried probiotic supplements before and never noticed a difference. Might be because I didn't have a gut problem to fix in the first place, but what I do now is regular sauerkraut, water kefir, and sourdough in our house. I've been fermenting in my kitchen for years, and my whole family eats it all, they love it, and our guts are good. Most probiotic supplements are 1 strain, and it may not even be the strain that your body needs. Plus, half of them need refrigeration, and most people don't realize that. A jar of homemade sauerkraut gives you dozens of strains, and it costs almost nothing. And once my gut was sorted with real food, I started looking at what was growing right outside my door. It's sold as a shortcut to eating your greens, but it is not cheap. I tried AG1 once, loved the taste, but I didn't notice a single difference in my energy. And I actually started getting more migraines, though I couldn't tell you for sure that it was the AG1 causing that. Perhaps it was a strange coincidence, but I dropped it and the migraine stopped. And I just started making sure I was eating more variety of real vegetables. And then I went a step further. I'm so weird. I started drying stinging nettle and dandelion leaves that I forage right around my house. I grind them into a flake and then I just sprinkle them into literally anything. My whole family knows and they aren't fazed because it just looks like another herb and it doesn't change the taste. A cup of cooked nettle actually has more calcium than a cup of milk, and 1 cup of dandelion greens gives you more vitamin K than you need for 3 days, plus a solid dose of vitamin A and C. And it's growing in most yards. And yes, I'm the mom picking weeds out of her own yard and calling it a supplement, but it is better than a supplement. Whatever a greens powder is promising you, real vegetables and a few wild plants already growing near you can do it for freaking free. So next I started looking under my kitchen sink. Natural on a label is a branding choice. It's not a guarantee about the ingredients at all. My all-purpose cleaner is 4 teaspoons of Castile soap in a 16-ounce spray bottle. That's it. Meanwhile, a lot of natural cleaner brands you'd pay a premium for aren't even independently verified to be non-toxic. You're just trusting the words that they say, right? You don't need a marketed clean label. You need 1 ingredient and a spray bottle for most of your cleaning. And once I stopped trusting that word on my cleaning products, I realized I needed to look into my other products as well, especially for my skin. You're paying a premium for clean branding on something that takes 5 minutes to make. My hand soap and body soap are the same thing, just a couple teaspoons of that same Castile soap in a foaming bottle with some water. A 1 liter jug of the soap cost me about $30 and it lasts me years. And my face balm is just grass-fed tallow melted with a little olive oil, cooled and then whipped with a hand mixer or an immersion blender. It's literally pennies for something that runs about $50 retail for like a small jar. So you don't have to become some hardcore homesteader to do this. Think about it, you just need 2 ingredients and a hand mixer. But out of everything on this list, the biggest gap between store-bought and homemade wasn't on my skin, it was in my water bottle. This one is a serious markup. I heard so much about Element and was so excited to use them and try electrolytes in general. I tried the flavored packets and I hated them. I switched to unflavored and honestly it worked. My hydration got better and I had more energy. That part was totally real. But then I looked at the label and I realized it's just salt, potassium, and magnesium. So I bought those 3 ingredients myself and just started filling these little sample containers. I got 100 of these on Amazon for cheap. And I just fill these up about once a month. It takes me an hour, usually while I've got a podcast or video going. Then I just have to dump it into a container of water with a splash of juice every day when I want to have it. And I did the math when I started. It comes to about 1/8 of the price per serving. And here's the thing, I don't have some extra reserve of willpower that other moms don't have. It's an hour once a month listening to or watching something that I enjoy. Everyone watches YouTube. Watch YouTube videos while you do this. Like, you can totally do it. And when you do, you've replaced a product people pay an arm and a leg for, but you still get the same result. And that's really the whole idea behind this entire list. Healthy doesn't have to be expensive. It can be really simple and affordable. So add all 6 of those up, and that's over $2,000 a year. Money I'm not spending on things that either weren't doing much for me in the first place or just cost way more than they needed to. None of these 6 swaps takes some huge life overhaul. Every one of them is something you could start this week with stuff you probably already have. And that's the whole point here. You don't need to spend more money to be healthier. You need less noise and just more simple, real things. And bigger picture, this is not just about saving a few dollars. It's about not feeling like you have to buy your way into being a good and healthy mom. You don't need the products. You need the basics done consistently. And if you want a simple place to start, check out that 3-day energy reset challenge. It's one video, one small action every day, 3 days total. And it won't fix everything overnight, right? But it'll show you exactly what I mean when I say small steps actually move the needle. So the link for that is in the description below. Let me know in the comments which one of these you're gonna swap out first. And if there's a product you want my take on, tell me that too. I'd love to share. Now, none of these 6 products were ever going to completely fix your energy. That was never really the promise, even when the marketing made it sound like it was. If you're still wondering what actually moves the needle when you're exhausted as a mom, I break the whole thing down in this video, so watch that one next.